Hey guys, back on the BMW. Right, it's about 4:30 in the morning. I worked late last night cleaning all this shed up because it was in a right mess, and we have now got the bike in the middle of the shed so we can work around it comfortably. And yeah, all the mess and clutter is gone, well, just about. As you can see, the harness is back off the bike to have another crack at getting it better. Now I've got a bit of confidence in what's going on, and now I've got a bit of confidence that it is possibly going to run. I'm going to tidy that harness up a bit more because some of it is still too long and some of it is a little bit too short. First I've got to go up the garage and get some diesel for the heater, because I can see there's only half a tank left in that and my jerry can is empty. So I'm going to go out and get that done before it gets too peoply out there. That's that ticked off the list, and get back and tuck into the harness. Yes, it still looks a bit of a mess, but what I'm going to do now, like I say, now I've got a bit more confidence in how it's all working and everything. I'm going to literally get everything on the battery box, because that's where majority of the wiring is living, and get everything shortened that can be shortened more, and a few things lengthened that need lengthening. Yeah, hopefully within the next few hours I'll end up with something much tidier, back on the bike, and then we'll have a go at starting it. Hopefully that will happen in this video. Let's see how it goes. First, up to the local garage and top up on diesel for the heater. Right, moving forward, much later in the day now. All the wiring's back on, and the tank is back on, and it's all connected. So it's that time. Is it gonna start or is it not? We've got to put fuel in. We've just been up the garage and got some fuel. We've just done a bit of a test on the fuel pump. That primes up. Yeah, now we got to put the fuel in and see if this bike will fire into life. Everything crossed.
Right. What's that wire there? It's like around the throttle body.
Oh, it's keeping it off the exhaust.
Oh, is it?
It's the fuel pressure, oil pressure, sorry.
Just be able to get out the throttle body. I ain't interfering with that. I don't think it is.
Nah. That's fine. Right, for the first time in 3 years, some fuel going in it. Keep your eye out for leaks. Oh, I'll tell you what, take that thing off, mate. Pull that thing out of the bloody road. Is it going to come out?
No.
Oh, it's got a, what's that, a drain pack, isn't it? Any leaks?
Not this side.
Oh, it's alright this side. Okie dokie. Right, we'll see how this goes. At the minute, we have no throttles, there's no cables or anything on it. So hopefully
It'll be prime.
Yeah, go on then.
Sounded better.
Yeah. That's it, that's getting some pressure. Just getting fuel back through it. That sounds different.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, she's trying.
Hold on. There's a bit of a drip of fuel coming from there. You got a flat blade?
Oh, I can smell it.
Yeah.
I can smell the engine.
Coming from there. That's loose.
You're on the torch.
That's alright.
Okay. It's trying.
It's fired.
We had one little fire from it.
Just get enough throttle body.
Let's see if it'll go with that.
Go on,
So,
go
because
on.
it tried. Because we ain't going to be in sync.
No.
And it'll probably upset it more. Maybe we're going to have to.
Just a millimetre.
Okay.
Go on.
Yeah! Hey?
This side ain't running.
Give it some throttle, maybe it'll wake it up. Yeah, that's running. You do it, you think that. That's not loud. Is it? That oil. Ready to go. Hey. That's not off, or it'd be loud. Well, it's got the DB killer in it.
Yeah.
That's not offensive at all.
That's brilliant.
I know. Yes. 3 years. 3 years.
That's right.
I thought it'd be loud with that. That's not offensive at all. So open the door before we wake up Blue. Oh no! Hello Blue! I knew who he is as soon as he heard the mic fire up.
Get that wire.
Your pressure. Hold that there.
Should be no continuity.
Hold that on. Yeah.
Go on.
Hold on. Yeah. Yeah.
No continuity. That means the oil pressure.
Yeah, all pressure.
The oil pressure switches.
Well, it's great. The oil sounds really, really sweet. Now that is a huge step forward. Look at that, it's all rattling in my chocolate box. No Blue. Hey?
Do the sound of one like that and do them together.
I know. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. It's smoky. Yeah, enough on it. Well, it's got enough on it, it's just undoing itself. Oh, sorry, it's rattling. That sounds really nice. Oh, brilliant. Stop this rattling. Oh. Burning 3 years of storage up. Let's have a walk round. Oh, I'm taking you off the tripod. There we go. That is proper smooth.
Yeah.
Son, turn it off for a bit, mate. Let's have a breather.
Let's start again.
Woohoo! Oh, get outside a minute. There we go then, guys. That is a huge relief, and I mean a huge relief. Mick's now gone. The bike's been sat for a while again. It's now stone cold again, so I will try it again in a moment. As you can see, it's all, yeah, absolutely stone cold. So we'll see how it starts again in a minute. But I feel so much better now that's sorted, because you know, any sort of job like that, there is an element of doubt. Yeah, and it was a big job. It was for me anyway, and there's always a doubt there, thinking, I hope this runs again and it ain't going to be too much trouble. It was a very time-consuming job, I've got to say that, and an immense amount of help off my mate Mick. Without him, it would have been, yeah, a much bigger pain of a job. So his help was much appreciated. It certainly paid off. Anyway, let's have a look what we took off now. We've got a big box of goodies that are no longer needed. Look at that lot. Obviously this won't be on it, because the motor gadget unit, all the lighting side of things, the motor gadget unit takes care of all that. No fuses, no relays or anything. So yeah, that is it. That's all basically junk. Yeah, it's quite scary cutting all that off, but it's worked out good. It was, I don't know if there's an element of luck there, maybe, but I am so happy. I really am. But next, I'm just going to tidy things up a bit on the wiring. We've got to get an ignition mounted properly and stuff like that. Get on that, all that on waterproof plugs, and just finalise that part of the harness, so I can just forget about that bit then. And the next wiring job, like I say, will be all through the motor gadget unit for the lights and indicators and all that business, and any auxiliary stuff, because I'm thinking I am going to put spotlights on this bike. The trip we have planned for next year could get sort of a bit tough going, I will say. So I want everything I can think of on this bike, so I'm proper prepared. I've also got to get the rear tyre to match the front, because I do want a decent tyre that will handle some off-road situations, which I know we're going to be up against. So yeah, I want the tyre to match that one. Yeah, I'm going to start doing a list now of everything that I've got to do and the remaining things that I need. Like, I've got to sort the throttle out. We haven't got a throttle on it at the moment. We've got front brake lines to get. Just a scattering of stuff, and then obviously I've got to go through all the welding, putting extra gussets in and things like that. So there's still a lot to do, but I was thinking earlier it'd be nice if I could get the bike sort of roadworthy by January or middle of January, somewhere around there. So it's going to give me plenty of time to do plenty of road tests on this thing. So I'd rather have something go wrong in this country than things go wrong when we are doing our next year's travelling. So yeah, I'd like to run it around for a while, just so it's peace of mind as well. But I'm proper happy. I really am. I'm looking forward to getting stuck into the rest of it now with far less stress. I say, there's always an element of doubt with such a job that, you know, we're chopping away at all that, removing all that off the bike. I'm not going to lie, you do think, oh, is this ever going to run right again? But no, it seems absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And like I said, I don't know what the sound's going to come across like with this GoPro. They're not always the best, but it sounds really smooth, and I'm very surprised how quiet it is with that silencer. So I'm definitely sticking with that silencer, because it's small, it's out the way, it tucks up there nicely, less chance of damaging that when I fall off it. I'm going to say that. Covers myself then, not if, when. But yeah, just going to continue plodding through it. And it'd be, like I say, it'd be lovely if I can get it out for January and get some proper tests done out there on the road. Probably do a little bit of light trails and put it through its paces. Anyway, let's see if it'll start again. You best do. Don't let me down now. I'll say all this will be all sorted. Well, everything finalised. We'll have a proper home for the ignition and stuff like that. Bear with me while I turn this key on. There we go, fuel pumps kicking in. Don't forget we got no throttle. There we are, fire straight up. I like it, it's really, really quiet. Very, very pleased with that. The last thing you want on massive journeys is a really loud bike. I've been down that road before, and yeah, it's not pleasant after doing thousands of miles on something that's ringing in your ears. But that is spot on. Don't forget we've got no clamps on the exhaust joins either, so you probably will hear a bit of blowing coming through the speaker on the GoPro, the microphone bit. So yeah, there's no clamps anywhere on this exhaust at the moment. So it may sound a bit odd. And obviously things are loose, so you may hear a little background rattle. I don't know. GoPros are rubbish at getting proper sound across. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Anyway, bear with me. There we go. How about that? Right, that will do. Next, we'll be just continuing. Like I say, I probably won't share no more of this side of the wiring harness. I'll probably just get that, just a few things finalised, and the next bit of wiring I will share will be all to do with the motor gadget unit. But now, basically be back on some fabrication, I guess. I've got to get all the welding finalised and extra gussets put into the frame here and there. Yeah, I'm just going to plough through, keep it going. Today, I am one happy chappy, and I can go and relax now and not think about, will this thing ever start again? That'll do. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.